Welcome, beautiful souls, to the monthly reading where we talk about the sun moving into the next zodiac sign. And of course, this month we're starting with Aquarius moving into its season on January 19th. So, a lot of air energy coming in. We're talking all about the elements this year. We started off the Zen gate on January 1st with the air energy. I talk about that as well as the full moon in Cancer that we had on January 13th, around there, which brought in a lot of course, water energy. Aquarius being the water bearer, bringing this interesting combination of emotions this month. And then, of course, Aquarius season starting. We're going to have the Aquarius new moon coming up here in about a week or so. And then also my first quest video. It's a monthly video where we talk about an element and we bring in introduction. This one's going to be about the wind horse, which is, of course, the knight of air, the knight of swords. So all this air energy about knowledge and going forward. So we'll be looking into that. We're going to pull some cards here in a moment, but it's important to really just be aware of that during Aquarius season, anything that energy of Aquarius rules over is something that will be in focus. So here's a quick screenshot that just talks about the various normal characteristics of Aquarius energy. The social circle, the humanitarian global outlooks, new and unusual ways of approaching challenges. It's all about newness, quirkiness sometimes, technology, inventions, internet, big dreams. It's a sign of the 11th house of whopping wishes, sudden and surprising major changes, higher spiritual thinking and pursuits, detachment, objectivity and viewpoints, mental battles, and it rules over the ankles, calves, veins, and circulation. So any of those areas of energy we'll be, looking at. We're also going to do a special little portion here of how this suddenness, the sudden energy of Uranus that rolls over Aquarius, what areas of your life will be impacted by that sudden change, sparking new ways to look at that area of your life. And we'll do one for each. We'll draw a card, one for each of the 12 suits. Or not 12 suits, but the 12 signs of the zodiac. So we'll get into that. But first, we're going to pull a few oracle cards to get the overall energy for the collective, what we'll be looking at with this Aquarius season. And then we're going to use our compass to dive deeper. So let's start first here with these activation oracle, which are the sacred geometry activation. So let's see what theme all these oracle will be helping with the overall themes that we'll be experiencing. So I feel like it's this one here. So let's put that in here. All right. Wow. I love that. What great energy with all this air energy. We got realization, card number 37, which talks about the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, capital T truth, right? As well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So we're definitely going to be getting some beautiful energy coming in with that here. Let me just center that a little more, and let's see what else they want us to know here. So realization happens on many different levels during especially this Aquarius season. Internally, we realize something when we become aware of that something as a fact. Externally, we realize something when we achieve or fulfill a dream or desire. But on a spiritual level, we refer to self-realization when we're able to unite body, spirit, mind, and soul to step into our fullest, most authentic expression of who we really are. The center of this activation draws us into an infinite inward journey through the layers of our awareness. And the green in the card indicates the presence of the heart, which provides the wisdom and stability needed on this frequently trippy path. Again, that's that Cancer heart energy that I was talking about. Is creating this interesting combination this month. And then the rich, bright blue coloring of the outer circles represents the ability and desire to express ourselves and to be realized in the outer world. The water represents the emotional realm, the heart's guidance system, and the orange and yellow stand for expression, creativity, and self-awareness. Very much water bear Aquarius energy coming in here. And it says, try this, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And do you realize the magnificence of who you are and the scale of what you can create while you're here in body? This realization or belief that you are an expression of the creative source makes you a powerful manifester. That's the capital S source. What is it that you want to accomplish? So some great capital T truths of bringing in this energy and understanding what it is you're truly wanting. We're also going to pull here from the Black Moon Lilith, little cosmic alchemy oracle. So let's see here what else they want all of us to know about this Aquarius season. What else do you want us to know? Okay, here it is. Okay, sorry. All right. Oh my gosh. What are the chances of us getting Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius? You can't make it up. Honor your individuality. Card number 11. All right. Powerful number there. We'll put that here and let's see what this brings in. It's so perfect. I love it. All right. So it's time to let your freak flag fly for the world to see. And when Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius shows up in a reading, it's encouraging you to embrace what makes you unique. It will require you to be brave and unapologetic. True friends are aligned souls. And aligned souls will accept you for who you are. Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius represents revolution and rebellion against the status quo. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, symbolized by the water bearer who pours ascended knowledge out to the collective. So I feel like we're all going to get a lot of ascended knowledge coming to us through this energy during this Aquarius season. Structured Saturn and eccentric Uranus are the planetary rulers of Aquarius. And when the Black Moon Lilith is in this innovative sign, you can expect radical points of view, transcending societal expectations. Rosa Parks, a notable Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius, was arrested after she refused to give up her bus seat to a white man in 1955, sparking the Montgomery bus boycott and fueling the civil rights movement. Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius also can experience feelings of being the black sheep in their early life. In your ancestry or childhood, this natural desire for liberation from the collective could have been shunned. You march to the beat of your own drummer, even when it may be disliked or feared by others. It's about accepting yourself, quirks and all. And once you do this, those who appreciate you will find your message incredibly healing and uplifting. And you have both dark divine and feminine here, divine feminine masculine. So the dark divine feminine shadow tells you things you can do. Visual meditation is a powerful tool to help you build confidence in yourself. During meditation, take time to allow your mind to visualize exactly who you are and want to be. This will power your future timeline with your thoughts. Again, what is it that you want to do? Who is it that you want to be? And then the dark divine masculine shadow work says you attract one-of-a-kind people into your life who reflect the unique qualities you desire. Learn from them and integrate what you admire instead of wanting to conform to the rest of society. And a affirmation for the card: embrace who you are. The collective needs your unique soul. How powerful. I love it. I love how all this is lining up. And then the last oracle is the Cosmic Magic Oracle. Let's see, what else do they want you to know about this? Aquarius season for the collective here. Whoa, all right. Let's try that again. There's a lot evidently happening here. The unexpected. There's that energy of sudden unexpected things happening. All right, so let's take a look here. Okay. So they do want this one right here. All right. And they actually don't want that one. They want the bottom here. They want the stars. Because this one, the star card in the major arcana is Aquarius. And that's why it's master number 44, which is bringing hope. So definitely they overrode the other card and said, no, it's the bottom one. We just wanted you to show you that one on the bottom. So here we go. Let's see what else they want us to know here. The last card in the deck. Beacons of light scattered across the night sky, guiding our way through the darkness and filling us with hope and inspiration. As they beam into the night, they remind us that even in life's darkest moments, there's always light to be found. So keep gazing up and never stop reaching for the stars. There's no astrology without the stars. Astrology is in fact the language of the stars. Stars are the guides of the night sky and have been used for navigation and guidance for thousands of years. They symbolize finding your path and also hope, light, and inspiration. A guiding light when we may need it the most. The stars card acts as a reminder to hold on to hope, to believe in the possibilities of a brighter tomorrow, to have faith that good things are coming, and to remember that you are deserving of good things. Hope is magic, never let go of it. And when you pull the star card, reflect on the following three. 1, what does hope mean to me? 2, what are some things that give me hope? And 3, have I been feeling hopeless lately? And if so, what can I do to help find my hope again? Affirmation for this card, I find hope in all moments and see hope as my ally. And a self-care practice says step outside when it's dark out and look out the window and stargaze. And while gazing at the stars, take note of what sort of hopeful feelings come to the surface and hold on to those feelings. Write them down if you need to. Dream big, let hope be your light. I love that because a lot of all this is what do you want to do? You're getting clarity with that capital T truth of what it is you truly want to do, who it is you truly want to be, not giving up hope, wishing upon a star. What is your wish? What is your dream come true when you're looking at all this? So I love that. And then for the compass, what we do is I take a deck and we have these beautiful tarot of sacred kingdoms that we're using today. And I split out the major arcana from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. This represents a compass. We'll start in the middle, which represents the 5th element of the ether, of the higher realms. Get, like these, an overall energy for this Aquarius season. And then I'll talk about the 4 different elements as we jump into those. So let's start here and just see for the collective what else they want you to know about the overall energies for this Aquarius season for all signs, for all humans. Okay, this is it here. And we've got the Celestial Weaver. Oh my gosh. Look at it. She's looking at it. It's like a star. Now, this is a unique card to in this deck. There's a few. So I'm going to grab the little book here and we will read from here. The Celestial Weaver. I think they're in the back. Yep, here she is. Power, manifestation, interconnectedness. So here is a power card for you for this Aquarius season. This is a message for you to fully allow to sink in. Look at this. It says, weave the fabric of your reality through your thoughts, your intentions, and your actions. Every thread you weave has a ripple effect in the universe. Be mindful of your thoughts and intentions. They are what shalt create a beautiful tapestry of life. You are part of a greater cosmic dance. Your existence is meaningful and interconnected with all that is, all part of the unifying field of consciousness. You are the weaver of your destiny, and with each movement you make, weave love, kindness, and harmony into the world around you. Remember, it's natural for you. Wow, how powerful is that? So definitely this weaving your own destiny, you get to choose. There's no wrong choice when you're like, what is it that you want to do? Well, I don't want to do the wrong thing. And there is no wrong thing, from Spirit's point of view. Whatever you choose, however you choose to uniquely express this unconditional love within inside of you to the world is perfect. Who you choose to be is perfect because you already are, and there's nothing you can do to mess all that up. So I love this, and pursuing your dream and clarifying how you want to do all this, very strong messages here. Well, all right. And then we're going to jump into the 4 suits of the Minor Arcana, which represent 4 different areas of the human experience. The kind of the medicine wheel I use starts off with South being fire element, which in this case is Wand suit, which is our passion, our energy, our spiritual energy, our spiritual path. So this will be what Spirit and Creator want us to know about our just our spiritual journey and adventure during this Aquarius season. So let's take a look here and see what comes through. And I feel like we're going to get 2 for here. So let's put them like this. So we've got the 8 of Wands, which is a lot of energy, a lot of movement, a lot of messages from Spirit coming in too. So a lot of spiritual guidance that will be coming in through this period here. And the 5 of Wands, transforming our energy, becoming aware of where we're investing our energy. So I feel like we're going to get a lot of signs and synchronicities during this period, during this Aquarius season, nudging us towards following our heart. But of course, we don't have Spirit meddle in our life outside of what we ask them for, what we asked them for before we came down here, and then what we ask of them when we're in this human body of our own free will. They really honor our free will and power of choice, so they won't meddle in our lives unless we ask it. But they will bring us a lot of synchronicities and messages in the outside world just to remind us that they are behind us, are available, because sometimes we'll get so caught up in the outside world, we forget about them, and they'll repeating numbers and synchronicities just to go, hey, just in case you forgot, we're here if you need anything. There's nothing too small, nothing too big. Ask, and we love to help. So I love that kind of energy during this period. Don't forget to ask for help and clarity in this, because they will assist you. And then we'll move to the North, which is the element of Earth, the suit of Pentacles. It's the only one about the outside world. Everything on stage with us, all the other characters, our props, our bodies, everything outside of us. It's the only one about that outside world. We got our inner energy. We'll talk about emotion and mind. All that happens inside us. This is the only one that lies outside. So let's see here what they want us to know about our physical adventure during this Aquarius season. So what do you want us to know? Okay. Put that here, and then up first we have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. Balancing energy, but also there is this, in a way, like, what choice do we want to make in the outside world? We can choose a lower vibrational experience or a higher vibrational experience. And, in other words, there's 2 paths that you can choose in the outside world. Neither's right, neither's wrong. One just feels easier and one feels more in alignment with our higher self. The other is a lower road, which we still learn and grow through, but there's no wrong choice. I feel like that's a big piece they want you to have here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, it's all about the quest. It's all about the journey that comes in here. It's the slowest moving knight. which talks about patience, which talks about allowing things to unfold as they will and not to rush to get to the end of something. There is that trusting divine timing. We're eternal beings, our spiritual posses, going, I know as a human you're kind of obsessed with time, but you're eternal. There's no rush. You'll do it this lifetime or you'll do it another lifetime, but you're always learning. You're always growing, and I love that. And then we move to the east, which is the element of air. Well, this air energy of Aquarius, right? And which represents, it's a sword suit. Our thoughts, our beliefs, our mindsets, a lot of what it talked about, expectations and our thinking. So let's see what they want you to know about your mental adventure during this Aquarius season. Okay, I do feel like it was this one here. Okay. I'll just put it like that. And up first, we've got the 10 of Swords. Look at that amazing energy. Let's see if I can zoom in a little more there. There it is. Beautiful. And the 10 of Swords is this energy of endings and beginnings, letting go of the old ways of thinking, a very Aquarius energy. And the old ways don't work anymore. The old thoughts, beliefs, mindsets that we were kind of brainwashed with, conditioned with growing up. This sounds like supposed to and should and need to and have to and must and oughta. This is like we're tired of living up to it. Doesn't work anymore. All those old ways of thinking just don't feel right. They don't work out. And so we're letting them go and creating new ways of thinking. Yeah, the 3 of Swords is the expectation equal disappointment. And that just, makes so much sense. We're so tired of experiencing that same energy over and over and over and over again. Disappointment after disappointment. We're like, I'm done. I'm tired of people disappointing me, and I'm tired of being disappointed. So I'm ready to let that go, and I'm ready to move beyond that. So during this time, we'll really look at that. And when we dive into the individual zodiac signs, we might find where this area of thinking and approaching things is changing. And then we move to the west here, which is the element of water, which of course is emotions. It's cups. And so this will be what Spirit wants you to know about your emotional adventure during the month of the Aquarius season, from like January 19th to around February 18th, 19th or so. All right, so those are the 2 cards. We'll put that there. And up first, we've got the 9 of Cups. This is one of the dreams come true kind of cards, a lot like this, star card down here. So this is about a lot of clarity that comes in by opening up your heart and connecting there. Closing our eyes, closing our brain off, not trying to do what it's been telling us we should do, but what does your heart want to do, and following that. Sometimes when we try to figure out our entire life's purpose, that's overwhelming. But I like how I read somewhere, and I still can't remember where, but it was like, follow your heart where it's leading you right now. What brings you joy and passion right now at this time of your life? Pursue that. It could change. You could alter it. That's okay. You can do that. Don't feel like you have to figure out your entire life. Just follow your heart now and take action on that. And then you have your Queen of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Cups, she rolls over the cup suit, but all queens also get a second portion of cups, making them the master of emotion. And she has a great ability to dive into her heart to find out what it is that makes their heart sing, makes the heart want to dance, makes it feel like they're living instead of existing, right? Instead of facing these disappointments over and over and over again. So really this clarity of like the dream come true. What is my dream when I get out of my head? What does it look like when I'm brave enough to go, this is what I want to pursue, right? When there's nothing in the way, what would I do? And then start removing anything out of your way. And if you don't feel you can, ask Spirit to help you move things out of the way. So I love this message for all the collective. Now I'm going to pause the video for a moment and then set up here to get 12 messages, one for each individual zodiac sign. So we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So we'll be jumping in here, and what we're going to be looking at for this portion is what area of life for your individual zodiac sign, what sudden change is going to happen? What area of your life is having a new spark impacted? And we'll just kind of see what area of your life, just to give you a more general idea. And we've got Sambucas. Whoops, there we go. Tarot here, in case you're interested in these cute little deck. All right, so let's shuffle it up. And let's get the cards. So, of course, we're going to start with Aries and work our way through the zodiacs. We've got Aries, we've got Taurus, we've got Gemini, and Cancer. Okay. And then we're continuing here with that's Leo. And then, oops, no, they want that for Libra, but this one for Virgo. This one for Scorpio. Okay, and they do want that one for Sagittarius, Capricorn, and I see we've got Aquarius. Oh, nope, they want that for Pisces, and 2 for Aquarius. Okay, well, Aquarius season, you get a little bonus for you Aquarians. All right, so those are our cards. Let me just put these to the side over here, and let's dive in. So, Aries, you got the Emperor, which is Aries energy. That's hilarious. But this is all about definitely taking big steps over your life. Emperor energy is like they have all these advisors and everyone around them, and telling them the supposed to be and the should be, and all those things we were talking about, like the 10 of Swords, where we're like, I'm sick and tired of trying to live what everyone else is telling me it should be. And there is this great clear the throne room. Thank you for your opinions and your advice. But now I'm the emperor of the empire. I'm going to make the decisions. And you do, and you choose and make plans, and you put action behind it and move forward. So, of course, Aries energy, big action energy, stepping away from everyone else's opinion, deciding what it is truly for yourself, what you want to do. So if we were looking at, like, what kind of area of your life, it's like, yes, every area of your life is what I feel is coming in there. So you buckle up, Buttercup. You got a lot of great changes that you are being ignited to make and to move forward on. All right. And then we move into Taurus. You got the 4 of Swords, so peace of mind. So Taurus, for you, it is a lot of mental rest that comes with all this. A lot of mental anguish that you might have been going through of trying to, complete things and have certain things established in relationships and jobs and education and social status, different circumstances in your body and your possessions and your money, and trying to have all these things match up to those 10 of Swords. But you're like, I am done. I'm done. I'm going to choose for me. And I feel like you let go of a lot of the stressful thoughts and beliefs and mindsets. These 3 are, the expectations are put on the wall. You're sleeping on the Ace of Swords, which means you are seeing things from a higher perspective, from a place of unconditional love and joy and laughter and peace and gratitude, rather than from a place of fear of rejection, fear of not being enough, etc. So I like this. It's very much in the mental area during this Aquarius season that you find relief and sudden changes. And it could just be like so much comes at once that you're like, I'm done. And it's good. It's a freeing feeling. Again, rest and peace of mind. And then Gemini, air sign, so a lot of air energy, but you have the 3 of Wands. Now, the 3 of Wands does indicate here that with new information that you're gleaning and realizing during this Aquarius season, that you take a chance to go in a different direction than you thought you would. So you definitely gain a lot of clarity. Maybe it's around your dream and you realize you were headed in a direction that was good before, but now you realize more of what you want and who you are and what your true dream is, and you take an exit ramp and you go a different direction. It's not you being forced. It is you taking a different direction. So nothing to fear there, but beautiful, beautiful energies. I like that. And then, of course, we have Cancer. You got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is there are decisions, a lot of decisions that seem to be coming up for you during this Aquarius season. In the Aquarius season, they have a blindfold on their eyes, and it basically is close your eyes, get out of your head, and open your heart. Either make decisions from your heart, or at least let your heart have a seat at the table to where it's a conversation you're having between your brain and your heart, instead of just your brain deciding and your heart just has to live with it. It's about a choice of choosing to live instead of existing. And again, it comes back to this kind of energy where if you're living someone else's dream, you wake up in the morning going, oh, crap, got to go live my dream today. But this is the realization that, wait, I have a different dream that's mine. And what I want, who I want to be in this dream, then you close your eyes and open your heart and you take a different direction as well. So I like that for you. And then we move into Leo energy. Oh, you got the moon. So, of course, a lot of emotional energy, a lot of unseen and unknown things come to the surface here during this period of Aquarius season. There's stuff that boils up and bubbles up. Emotion from below the surface is what comes forward. And again, with all this energy on a realization and discovering what your heart truly wants, I feel is what comes forward with all this. And I feel like the Cancer full moon that we just had a week ago, which all those will be linked in the description box down below to the playlist. You can find that fairly easy. And then also the new moon coming up, you'll be able to see that soon too. And I feel like moon cycles are very important for you during this Aquarius season, leading up to it, and then slightly after it's over too. So I feel like anywhere between, this Cancer full moon that came in, I believe it was January 13th, I think it was. I think it was January 13th, all the way up until after February 19th or 20th, like maybe the next moon after that too. So a lot of this very floody, tidal wave, emotional kind of energy, but it brings things to the surface that allow you to transform things too. So I like that. And then you have Virgos. Virgos, you have the Four of Cups. So emotional stability coming in here. And this information, again, this where we had the Four of Swords is the mental stability by connecting higher to the higher knowledge rooted in unconditional love. The Four of Cups is drinking from the Ace of Cups, which is of self-love and higher love, which allows you to realize that the three cups of the outside world were not filling you up. They weren't making you feel whole. This making you feel thirsty, more thirsty and emptier. But this chalice will bring you the living waters. It'll bring you the essence of unconditional love energy. And if you drink from that, it brings in this emotional stability where instead of the outside world falling short emotionally, you are filling up from the inside out, which makes the outside world feel abundant and overflowing. And so a great emotional flow could happen during this Aquarius season if you do so. And then we move to another air sign, Libra. So Libra, you have the Seven of Wands. This big nudge here about, this is like the sun for me, which does not ask permission to shine, does not dim its light for anyone. It's about shining bright, stepping forward. And if someone can't handle it, they can get in the shade. They can get a giant sun hat, sunglasses, get in the house, get in the cellar if you can't stand the brightness. But this is definitely, you don't need to defend who you are. You don't have to defend what you're wanting to become, who you're wanting to become, what you're wanting to do, what your dream is. This is about stepping forward and being true to you especially during this Aquarius season. All right, boom, I love that. And then Scorpio, you've got the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, which Sometimes it's the last thing that grows on the fruit tree is the fruit. But in this case, I feel like with all this other energy and stuff going on, there's also when you've started to see the fruits of your labor that are coming in, you're ready to have a change. And so, again, we kind of talked about living someone else's dream. When you start to get the fruit from someone else's dream, like maybe you planted an apple orchard, and here come the apples, and you're like, well, I'm not really into apples. Why did I want to do apples? Oh, because everyone else said, well, everyone likes apple juice and apple cider and apple sauce and apple fritters and apple pie and apples in general. So, you should do that. And you're like, okay. And then you live someone else's dream, and here come all the fruit, but you love guacamole. And so now you're wanting to, let me take a different route. Let me sell that apple orchard. I'm going to buy an avocado orchard, and I'm going to live on guacamole. Woohoo, right? So there's this change of direction, understanding what your true dream is and the true direction you want to head off into. And then we move into Sagittarians. We got the Judgment card here. And the Judgment card is your higher self here, calling your human into something more aligned with themselves. Again, what we've been talking about here is this energy of letting go of the old version. You've achieved what you needed and wanted to achieve, but now you're moving into something more in alignment with who you are and what you want and where you want to go. So this is this calling and a nudge to step forward into doing what you are truly wanting to do. And this is for that Aquarius season. And then you have Capricorns, 8 of coins. So here we go. All that studying, all that blood, sweat, and tears that you put in. Well, it's coming to fruition. During this Aquarius season, you're going to start to see the wheels turn. You're going to start to see the fruition come in of the work that you put in. And that's very Capricorn, ruled by Saturn as well. Both Aquarius and Capricorn are ruled in Saturn. And there is this, tasky kind of old miser energy that comes in with Saturn, which is you do the work, you get the reward, and you've been doing the work and you're going to be getting the reward. So you'll get news of the reward. You're going to see the wheels start to turn during this Aquarius season for everything that you put into that. So I love that. Woohoo! And then we'll come back to Aquarius. I know, but we're going to jump ahead to Pisces and then we'll end on Aquarius here. So Pisces, you got the 6 of Swords. So more mental energy, leaving behind old ways of thinking, which brings in new ways of thinking. And also because of this change of mindset and seeing things in a different way, it makes its way to the outside world where you're going to be nudged and feel this urge to make change in the outside world too. Because when our emotions change and our mind changes, then it leaks out into the outside world. But we change on the inside first, and then you see the action move to the outside. So I love that for you, and mental sudden changes that come in. Right? And then Aquarius, you got 2 cards. You got the 3 of Swords, which is letting go. We had that in the main theme. This is, I'm letting go of those thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that make me feel disappointed. Expectations equal disappointment. Tired of feeling all that disappointment. I'm letting those go. And you have the 4 of coins, the 4 of pentacles. So a lot of these beliefs have to do here specifically a lot about the outside world and how you were defining yourself by what comes in the outside world. The 4 of coins brings a wonderful, wonderful adventure in, self-worth, I guess is a good way to say it, because we're taught, look out here for your self-worth. These 3 buckets, right? The relationships, situations, and things. But we know relationships are unstable with humans. People change, people walk away, people pass away. Unstable. And then we are taught about jobs, education, social status, whatever situations you can get into. But we know everything in the outside world. Always in flux, always changing, so unstable. And then things, our bodies, our bank accounts, our possessions, they break down, they blow up, they deteriorate, they're stolen, whatever, unstable, right? So this thinking and this disappointment of why am I always feeling unstable? Why is everything always falling through the cracks and falling apart? Why aren't these things the stable thing I'm looking for? Well, all of it turns us back inward and upward to find the only thing that's stable in this lifetime, which is the eternal, unconditional love of the higher realms. And when we define ourselves by that, then we feel whole and complete and full and overflowing. So I love that energy coming in for that. We can all glean from this Aquarius energy too, that we can apply to all of us. So I'm loving that, because there is this clarity that comes in. And when we are filled from the inside instead of the outside, we feel that stability, but then we also fill up and overflow, and everything that comes to us feels above and beyond extra, where the world changes from a place of lack to a place of overflowing abundance instead. So I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. Well, that's the energy for this Aquarius season. If you want to dive deeper, of course, I have a ton of different videos coming out down in the description box of the video. I've got all the playlists for my Zen gates, my monthly new moon and full moon, these readings, my quests will be down there too. And if you want to dive deeper, I also have YouTube channel memberships, which, in addition to my weekly free readings, which I have on Friday nights, Saturday nights, and Sunday mornings, I have special sessions for my YouTube channel members. 2 levels, Zen Cricket, Praying Mantis level. We meet on Wednesday nights for all members. Praying Mantis on Thursday nights, a special session. Plus on Friday and Saturday nights and Sunday afternoons, also extra little session with my Praying Mantis members. There's a link down below if you're interested in checking that out. Also, I offer personal readings and other things. There's an additional link down there if you want to know more about all of that. So if you want to dive deeper with me, these are, of course, general readings, but we get deep dives into specifics for the non-general readings. So again, all that is down below. And remember, as you're going through this amazing adventure that every second of every day of your life, you truly are eternally and unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until I see you again, much love. Hang in there. Take care of yourself.